Yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. As always, looking at the roster moves that the 49ers have made for the past couple of days, ever since the DeForest Buckner trade. Anything after that, I'm going to be talking about in this video. A lot of things have happened. A couple of players actually left the 49ers. A couple of players have signed with the 49ers, re-signed with the 49ers. Just a lot of good news. A lot of sad news, I guess you want to call, for people leaving. We'll love to keep everybody as much as possible, but that is not possible in the era of salary cap. Should be an exciting video. Hope you guys do enjoy this video. I'm going to be enjoying talking about the 49ers as always to you guys because, hey, we're all 49er fans for the most part, right? Anyways, going to get the video started, but before I do, please like and subscribe. That's going to help me out a lot. Click that bell notification, get notified of future videos. Share the channel, share this content with fellow Niner faithfuls. Let's get this started. 49ers roster moves part 2. Alright, let's talk about some transaction moves from the 49ers ever since the DeForest Buckner trade that happened on March 18, 2020. First up, a notable one for the defensive line. Ronald Blair, he's going to be coming back on a one-year deal. Very good news. I would say in 2019, when they lost him ever since that Seattle game on Monday Night Football, that was a big loss, definitely, and I think the defensive line suffered a little bit in terms of depth, in terms of maybe potentially having a good starter on some good reps. But yeah, I think losing him in the regular season, that was a big loss, and I think he could have been a big help in the playoff run, although their defensive line was very dominant from the Vikings game all the way to the Chiefs game to some extent. Having him back, I think that's a really good thing for the 49ers. Next up, I'll talk about some official signings. Jimmy Ward, he officially got inked to a 3-year deal. It is now official on March 24th. Joe Walker from the Arizona Cardinals is going to come on a one-year deal. I think that's a really good dark horse signing right there. Ross Dwelley, he's going to be coming back on a one-year deal as well. He signed his exclusive rights free agent tender. Good news for him and George Kittle. I think those two guys, they have a lot of potential. Well, Kittle, we all know what he's like. But Dwelley, I think we've seen him when Kittle was out. He can do some good things for the 49ers. So I'm glad to have him back in a 49er uniform. Kittle, as we all know, he's going to get paid next year in 2021. They picked him over DeForest Buckner. I think having him coming back for the next couple of years, potentially, I don't know what the contract's going to be exactly, but he is going to be asking for a lot of money, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully the 49ers negotiate a really good contract. I believe Kittle, he's going to be a very, very important part of the 49ers offense. He is the offense for the 49ers for the next couple of years. Having Dwelley this year in 2020, I think that's going to be a nice little complimentary piece if anything happens to Kittle. Last up so far for signings, Kerry Hider from the Dallas Cowboys defensive line has signed to a one-year deal with the 49ers. We're getting all these defensive lines coming to the 49ers just because of the fact we have a couple of guys that are officially gone from this team. First up, as you all know, DeForest Buckner, he is no longer with us in San Francisco. Sheldon Day, he's with Buckner in Indianapolis. Best of luck to him, and thank you for all of you done for the 49ers. Very important piece of our defensive line, but it does suck that he will not be with us in San Francisco. So looking at these transaction moves, I think they're all pretty good for the most part. I think they're getting guys to replenish people that are gone. We're re-signing guys as much as possible, so we haven't had a lot of free agent casualties considering the fact that we don't have a lot of salary cap money. I'm glad the 49ers, they're trying their best to weave in and weave out of this whole cap situation because they don't have a lot of money on the cap, but everybody, all the players, they're willing to contribute and try to take a little bit less pay. I want the players to get paid definitely as much as they can, but at the same time, I want this team to stay together so we can win championships for the next couple of years. I believe the 49ers, they will win at least one in the next couple of years. As I keep saying for this whole offseason, I think the championship window is the next 3 years. The 49ers, they have until about 2023 to win a Super Bowl. I believe with the team that they have right now, the team that is in place for the next couple of years, they're thinking long term, they're thinking short term as well. This is a team that can win the Super Bowl, maybe multiple Super Bowls. I know that's early to tell, but you never know. I just want the 49ers to win a Super Bowl. I was devastated with the loss to the Kansas City Chiefs on Super Bowl 54. I wasn't really upset, but I was sure disappointed because they had that game in the bag, but unfortunately they kind of choked it away ever since that Tavares Moore interception. But whatever, look at the roster moves. I am very happy for what they're doing. I think the dedication, the times that, I don't know, being patient with the whole team, it's really worked out and it's still working out for a while. Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch, they have this team in the right direction. I expect some more moves coming into the season. Also, Odell Beckham Jr., he will not be coming to San Francisco. I don't know why this rumor keeps getting ramped up every single year, but this year in 2020 it is being shot down yet again, looking like he won't be with us in San Francisco, which is probably for the best for this team because I don't know if we want a drama queen like Beckham in this team. Antonio Brown, that's one thing, but Beckham, he can be a problem as well. 49ers, all good moves. If I had to give a grade, I'd probably give it an A, to be honest with you. I don't think they need to make any splashy moves. I don't think they need to get like a Jadeveon Clowney or anything like that. One, he's too much money. Two, I think, with the position that he plays, we're pretty good in that position anyways. That's pretty much it, you guys. Please let me know what you guys think about the moves so far for the 49ers. I'd like to hear what you got to say in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. That's going to help me out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up tomorrow on a Friday. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day. Hot boys.